Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! Today I'm starting something new. I just want to try it for today's stream. I have YouTube set up automatic ads on this stream, but I had it set up ultra conservative automatic ads.
I will say this. If you have YouTube Premium, oh my god, is YouTube a better place? YouTube Premium, yes, it's like $15 a month or something like that, but you never have to watch an ad. Everything works at the highest quality all the time. You can pre-download shows to watch when you don't have a good internet connection.
Shilling. It's gross.
You know, we had basically a couple days where I came back from not being around. As you know, I was sick. So it sent me back several days of content. And then immediately we had a few people who were very, very supportive. We had like 2 or 3 people who did a bunch of big tips and stuff like that. And that was great. For like 2 days, I was like, wow, that's great. It's good momentum. It's kind of getting me back into the swing of things. And then what ended up happening was, it just ended. And now, like, it's been days of slow attendance, slow support. Alright, and, you know, here we are. I got today and I got tomorrow. And then it's my day off on Thursday, my regular day off. And on that day, I have to do all my usual things. Grocery shopping. I have to see if we need pet supplies for Jasper this week. We actually might not. It might be a lighter week this week with that, which is good. I have to look into that. Actually, I take that back. I just remembered. We're finally out of his treats. We give him 1 wet treat a day, and we buy this big thing of them, and we're out. So I have to buy another big thing of wet treats, and the big thing costs like $50. No lie. The good news is it lasts like 2 months. But I have to buy a new one this week. I just thought about that. I think that's what we have to buy this week for the pet store.
Since Jasper will likely not be here again on the stream today, I just wanted to show him to everybody. Here he is. Oh, Jasper kitty. He doesn't want me to hold him at all. He's biting me. All right. Now he licks me. First he bites me, then he licks me. You're a nut.
So, I got all my usual stuff I gotta do this week. On my day off. I gotta spend money. I have to buy Call of Duty. I spent $25 gift card that I got from my Game Pass points, right? But it's still gonna cost me around $50, or actually a little more than that, to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for Friday, right? So I have to drop all this money. And I'm looking at, you know, all the bills that have cleared and what I paid versus what I haven't paid. And I'm like, well, even with the tips and stuff that came in earlier this week, that helped a lot. It didn't make up for the fact that I missed 3 entire days of streams. And I'm already set back on that. And now I've had a slow weekend, right? Where I've had multiple days. Night streams, I'm bringing in like $20 a stream, you know? Day streams, I'm barely hitting the tier 1 tips goal. Some streams, I haven't even hit the tier 1 tips goal.
I'm pretty much to the point where, yeah, I'm financially destitute. It sucks. So it is what it is.
You know? And listen, I get it. It's because the games I'm playing are 2-3 weeks old. It's because they're lingering playthroughs. The games are so long and drawn out now that there's no way to beat them fast, even playing the hell out of them like I tried to. It didn't really give us the foothold that we needed to get far ahead in these games. Here's the other thing that happened, which you guys have no idea. Overnight, 2 things happened. Okay? Number 1, someone was very generous and sent me a big generous tip, which we're going to shout out this morning. A $50 tip. And I received $100 in chargebacks overnight.
100%. Every word that leaves my mouth is a lie.
For tips that came in the month of September. Someone apparently, I don't know what playthrough it was, but it looks like it's 5 separate tips that had come in. And these tips were all for 1 playthrough. Then they had tipped over the course of like a week. And apparently they were all done with a stolen credit card. So I got notified by PayPal. These 5 tips are under investigation. You know, it looks like it's fraud. So likely there's nothing you can do about it. So I just opted. I just said, what are you going to do? I'm just going to give it all back. I mean, you know, you're not going to fight it. What am I going to fight it for? If it's really fraud, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to say, just go ahead and take it back. What can you do? It's not like someone gave me a legit tip and now they're trying to take it back and lie. This looks like legit credit card fraud. Like someone had stolen a credit card. Okay?
Help! Give me money.
So, it's like, oh, good. I got a $50 tip overnight. Wow, that's going to help. That's going to definitely help me on this week where I only have 2 streaming days left to make up what I need for my day off, right? To be able to afford groceries and everything. That's great. and then I immediately get charged back $100, and it negates the tip I had received, plus takes away another $50 right out of my account. The way I see it, it's not a huge deal. But it adds up, and it gets to you. It does. Mentally, it gets to me when stuff like this happens, okay? And here's an example. I look around my office right now, and what do I see? I see all my setup and everything. I look over to the corner of my office, and I shit you not, we got 2 boxes over there, all right? And you know what those boxes are? There's dead skin on my lip. Those are care packages that I got a year ago from fans, right? Viewers. Remember the Dutch brothers? They were sending care packages, and it had, like, toys for Jasper, nice things that we were using, right? I mean, that's where I got this pair of Gunner glasses that I wear, you know, whenever we hit a tip skull and stuff like that. It was them. I'm like, so what happened in the last year? Oh, yeah, they hate me now. Why? What happened? Well, do you know the story? So, apparently, they're very religious. Not that I would know that. How would I know that? I don't know them personally. So, during Easter this year, everyone was, like talking and joking, and apparently I made a joke, an off-the-cuff joke about Jesus is a zombie because he came back from the dead. So if he rose from the dead, he's kind of like he's a holy zombie or something. So it's an off-the-cuff remark. It's a joke. It's not meant to be serious. I grew up Roman Catholic, all right? I'm not insulting Jesus. It's just a joke. Apparently, saying that pissed them off so badly. They hate my guts now. They want nothing to do with me. They don't come to streams. They don't support the streams. They don't send care packages. And they went on some detractor podcast, right? I want you to think how insane that is. I'm one man, all right? One normal guy just sitting right here in an office. And all I do is I talk with you guys all day. We have fun. We talk. We joke. We enjoy games. Right? That's all it is. And somehow, I inadvertently piss people off. And it's like, how? Just think about that.
My disgusting pig-like mouth. People are now furious at me. See, I did it again. I opened my big fat mouth. Now everyone's pissed at me again.
How silly that is, right? And it just makes me, like, scratch my head like, this is life now. We live in a world where at any moment you could scratch your ass the wrong way and everyone hates you. Like, what? I'm sorry I scratched my ass that way. I really didn't mean to. I didn't think that was going to offend, you know? There used to be a time when, like, you could be more laid back and casual and you could just kind of, like, joke about life and enjoy it and be irreverent and just be silly and not take everything so goddamn seriously. You know what I'm saying? That used to be, like, what life used to be like. And now it's like, no. Now, you can't just have fun. Right? You just can't have fun anymore. And just talk. And just joke. Everything has to be offensive and everything. So, then I start thinking, just in a year's time, here's 2 guys who apparently were fans of mine. They were donating stuff. They were adding stuff to the streams. They were a positive influence. Now they hate my guts. So how many more people are like that right now, right? Like, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's what's going on this fall. Because typically, it's dead. Oh, it's not even dead skin. It's a piece of hair this time. Typically, this time of year is a time of year when I see increased viewership, increased levels of engagement. I have to close my blinds out because the sun is coming out inexplicably. I see an increase to everything, right? How on earth is it, right, that now we're in the midst of the busiest gaming time of the year, and somehow things are slowing down for me, right?
This endless cycle of this is how I make the same kind of crap, but people eat it up, it's easy to do, and it's profitable.
It's weird. And before, people say something really fucking stupid. Because people always try to justify things in a stupid way. Like, oh, well, don't you know that no one has any money because we're in the middle of inflation, we're in the middle of a recession, we're in the middle of everything. Yes, definitely. I've heard of that giant epidemic where live streamers now are all going out of business because no one contributes to their streams anymore. I've definitely heard of that. No, you're an idiot. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If anything, at a time when there's a recession, at the time when there is inflation, people will actually tend to spend more towards something where they feel like they're getting more out of it, and they can get it more easily, accessibly. You understand? People stop spending the over-frivolous spending. Like, they won't spend $700 for a concert ticket anymore because that's too much. But they'll throw a few dollars at their favorite streamer because they can just sit at home and enjoy that content every single day, all day, and it's dependable content. That's the truth of the matter. They spend it towards the more easy thing than the more expensive thing. You understand? During COVID, oh my god. During COVID, people were way in that direction. And again, you would think during COVID, oh, people were out of work. People couldn't know. Spending was up. Digital spending was way up during COVID when people apparently didn't have money. That doesn't make what that's a ridiculous, nonsensical justification. It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay.
It's delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion.
Okay. What it is there's something going on, and whether again it's stagnation because I'm playing the same games for 3 weeks and I'm stuck in these lengthy playthroughs that we're not finishing because the games are so long, right? And it could be the fact that I had momentum going and I lost my momentum because I'm sick and the goddamn cold won't go away and there's nothing I can do about that, right? And everything else, you know, my wife's not feeling good, that's compounding it, you know. And I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep it together and be calm and have a good week. It's not like it's the end of the world. I want people to understand this. This is not the sky is falling. Oh my God, Phil's gonna lose his house, right? No one said that. All right, but this is bad to have. Not only things were slowing down at a time of year when typically things are getting better, they were already slowing down. All right, and then on top of that, I get sick. That kills my momentum. I come back from the sickness and I get like 2 days of great support, rallying, and then it just dries up, and now it's super slow. It's killing me. It is. It's significantly getting to me, and. You know, I don't know what to do to fix it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations. Yes, right now, straight up, support could help me a lot right now. Whether it's as simple as a super chat, a membership, a gifted membership, and yes, a tip. That would help a ton right now. Right now, I am... No exaggeration, I turned on my stream today negative $50 because of these chargebacks. I would hope that me being honest with everyone this morning, that you kind of get where I'm coming from, right? And understand why I feel like I feel. I feel down. I do. I feel down. I feel disappointed in myself and the way that things are going because I want things to be better than this. I want people to be excited for the games and talking and everything, and it's not happening, you know. And obviously, I want to be able to be making enough on streams to provide for my family and stuff. And I literally, I started today losing $50. Yeah, that's terrible. Feels like shit. And some people actually believed me. People are just very gullible on the internet. I don't know what else to say.
No super chats, no memberships, no gifted memberships. I think you see my point about how things have been slow recently. You know, it used to be whenever I was on a podcast, we had so many things to shout out. And now I like get to the shout out segment and there's nothing, you know. There's nothing on the YouTube side to even shout out today. So, I think you're starting to see my point, right?
This must have been Tor's.
Tor's hammer. Oh, fucking fuck! Fuck. Come on, man. I'm gonna have no healing left. There's nothing I can do. I've healed, but her items, look, her items, what the fuck?
Great stream today. For those who did hang out and engage, thank you for that. For those who did actually support the stream, thank you for that. And tomorrow, we're going to get to some big endgame stuff, I feel. So thank you, and I'll see you then. But in the meantime, please continue to like the videos, leave comments, let me know what you think, and I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. See you next time. It's all about the almighty dollar. You know, that's how it works. It's all about money. I cheated and it worked. It worked out for me. Yes, actually, all my bills get paid by my viewers. Duh. That's how it works. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.